The Princess of Wales gave away her poppy to a little boy who took a shine to it during an adorable moment on a surprise engagement today. Kate shared the heartwarming encounter with 3-year-old Akeem after joining a mother and baby group and speaking to parents who have received support for their mental health. After the engagement at Coleham Manor Children's Centre in Hillingdon, West London, the curious youngster asked her what her name was before pointing to the poppy saying, "You have a flower." Answering the lad as she knelt down beside him and held his hand, the future queen said, "My name is Catherine, do you have a poppy? Would you like mine?" Sweetly answering, yes, to adoring groans from a crowd of parents and workers who had gathered, Kate unpinned the tribute from her coat before saying, "You can have my poppy." There you go. Do you know what this is for? It's remembering all the soldiers who died in the war. Kate appeared in high spirits wearing a khaki coat as she visited the Children's Centre to learn how the mental health of mothers is being supported. She called for integrated children's centres to be created across Britain after visiting a pioneering service helping mothers and babies. The princess also discussed how mothers can experience a variety of problems ranging from loneliness to postnatal depression, addiction, and brushes with the law can get help from experts and volunteers at the center. The Integrated Centre, one of 6 in the Conservative-controlled London Borough of Hillingdon, brings together agencies working across perinatal services, including specialist psychiatry staff, midwives, health visitors and social workers, as well as charities whose volunteers visit women seeking help. It offers support in a non-clinical setting at a primary school to women feeling vulnerable even before they have given birth and aims to help them become more resilient and raise happy, healthy children. Kate, who has made it her mission to help improve the first 5 years of children's lives in the belief that early intervention can stop problems developing in later life, met staff and volunteers as well as mothers and babies using the center. She said, "I think more places like this would be so valuable in communities, bringing people together." She told one mom, "It's fantastic what's being done here. It's not about having more services, it's actually about being able to integrate them." But her visit came at the same time a man was detained by police for allegedly throwing eggs at the king and queen consort during an engagement in York. Charles and Camilla were being welcomed to York by city leaders when a protester threw 4 eggs at them. All missed before the pair were ushered away. Charles continued shaking hands with a member of the public as the eggs flew in his direction, pausing briefly to look at the shells cracked on the ground. Meanwhile, Kate's appearance also comes on the day new episodes of the eagerly anticipated hit show have dropped on Netflix, which could prove potentially embarrassing for the royal family. Although Kate is not a character in this season, as it covers the early 1990s, it does dramatize the bitter separation of her father-in-law King Charles and her late mother-in-law Princess Diana. It also delves in Charles' affair with now Queen Consort Camilla and features a scene depicting the now monarch cutting short a holiday with Diana to host a secret meeting with Sir John Major and discussing a plot to oust the late Queen. The new episodes also chart the late Prince Philip's close bond with friend Penny Knatchbull and Diana's infamous BBC Panorama interview with Martin Bashir.